discuss. Oh, wrong one.
Less of the language, please, Mr. Jones.
Huh?
Less of the language, please.
Oh, sorry.
Bloody Benny's employees.
Shut the fuck up, Clemps.
Yeah, he's been popping his head. He's been like taking a lot of naps today. To be fair, I think he's having a few brain issues.
Whoa! Who's having brain issues?
All right, all right.
After this, I'm probably gonna have a brain aneurysm, bro. Oh god.
No one's keeping you here, Jones.
Shut up.
Yeah.
God, fuck off! Stop shitting yourself.
Well, Chief, you really shocked
Excuse me, sir.
with that food before.
You're not going to be wearing any masks in the courtroom.
Oh,
Would you do that? Would you do that for me?
just let me take it off then.
Yes, thank you, sir. It's your only warning. Call if it on again, we will have to ask you to leave. Thank you.
No mask in the courtroom.
Don't get any closer, mate.
Get a nice watch on.
Fuck off, Marshall.
Take your mask off for us, please, buddy.
Oh yeah, you're lucky that's.
Yeah, we want to see you get fed
you
to the
threatening
fucking
me?
pigs, mate.
No.
Have you managed to kick your drug habit there, Marsh, yeah?
No comment.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Why'd you bite off Timu or something?
Yeah.
Ah, for real.
Mhm.
That's why all the numbers on it's all fucked.
Yeah. The wrong way round.
Might get sent you. EMS, that's do EMS.
Never been in a room with so many dudes.
Yeah.
Who wants a sword fight?
No.
Calm down. Pause. A sword fight?
I'm asking him for a sword fight.
Alright, say less. I don't really want public indecency on my record, I'm not gonna lie. Not yet, at
Loud and
least.
clear, bud.
Score sorted.
No, we're still waiting.
What are we waiting for?
Can we all hear me perfect?
Yeah.
Yep. Right, is everyone here? Everyone attending who needs to be attending? So, just get some names. Mr. Cray, you here?
Yeah.
Officer Fandango, are you here?
It's Corporal, but yes.
Corporal Fandango, my apologies.
Ooh, corporate.
Right,
It's
okay. Let's commence, sorry.
It's fine, his eyes are too far apart.
I think we will hear from Mr. Cray's lawyer first, if you'd like to take the stand.
Judge, am I able to say something quickly beforehand?
Go on, buddy.
Chief. Just obviously we weren't told anything about there being a jury. Is there any chance that we could go through the jury first before we start hearing lawyers say stuff?
The jury is literally just for me. It's just in case I miss something.
It's Dave.
It's all going to come down to my verdict at the end of the day.
Fair enough.
You right, Dave?
Mask off, please, mate.
We just
the jury as
we've just got some concerns with quite a few of them obviously having criminal records. How that may go against us.
no, that's perfect. All I'm using the jury for is literally as
mask off, please.
Criminal record. Pretty sure most everyone here has a criminal
Sorry, Judge, I
record.
can't hear you because there's people talking behind me.
it's only if I've missed something. Not that I don't think I will, but it's just there is a third party. That's pretty much it.
Sir, take your mask off. Sir, I'm going to ask you one more time before I escort you out the room.
Obviously give your name, give your accuser's name, and
I said twice.
what we're actually here for.
Well, 1 second after the
Right. Quiet.
My name is Jeff Smith. I'm representing Mr. Cray over the evidence I've gathered from Officer Flanagan whacking my client with a baton and then tasering him for no apparent reason.
Well, court dismissed then. Who's Officer Flanagan?
I would have tased him for looking like that.
Who are you pointing at? There's no Flanagan here.
Mate, stop interrupting me.
You mean Fandango?
Same thing.
Brilliant.
Today we're here for justice because the actions shown from the PD who we should be relying on for protection has been yet again ruined by another officer ruining the badge. My client thought he was playing a little practical joke, which went too far by the officer assaulting and then tasering Mr. Cray. Because of the action this officer did, my client has lost out on work and has been in his house fearing because of what the PD has done to him.
Well, yes. Queen of the Ravens.
That's all I've got to say.
That's
Sure.
fine.
Obviously, I have been given evidence of a medical record.
Sit by me.
From the EMS itself.
You're right, Calvin.
Okay. So you can all hear me still, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Right. Well, this is the medical report that I received.
Courthouse,
Gray presented to the emergency department complaining of worsening headaches and dizziness as a result of being hit over the head with a baton by a police officer. He was given an MRI scan which showed he had a small fracture on top of his skull and some bruising around the brain. It was explained to Mr. Cray that skull fractures are very much a wait-and-see fracture rather than anything I could do right now. I prescribed him morphine, 30 milligrams to help with the pain. List of injuries are the fracture to the skull and bruising around the brain. And that was from the chief EMS at that time.
Need to sit down.
Obviously, I think that's probably quite enough evidence from the medical report itself. Obviously, I'd like to bring Officer Fandango to the stand to obviously represent, if he's representing yourself, that is.
Yeah, if you can at the moment, yeah.
Yep, go for it.
Very bad. Yeah. So, do you have anything to say back? Can you? Well, first of all, can you remember this incident in question?
To be honest with you, sir, I don't actually know what I'm here defending myself against because the accusers here have not actually sent me any evidence, time, dates, or of the alleged allegations.
So you can't remember said like what actually went on.
Well, I've had a few interactions with Mr. Cray. Obviously, he's had a couple of visits to PD, let's say.
Okay. Yeah, I have
Forced
looked
visits.
at I have looked at people's records, of course. Mr. Cray, as you said, is. I mean, you can see he does try. He's got a job, but obviously he tends to veer from what we call normal life. But like I said, we'll fall off track every now and then. So do you don't have any recollection of this day this occurred, no?
I don't even know what I'm defending myself against. What's the incident alleged?
Judge, can I just butt in, please?
2 seconds, buddy. The actual case that you're here for today is obviously police brutality and assault on the victim, as he said.
It's easy.
I understand the charges, sir. What I'm saying though is that I could walk in and say I want to sue someone for these allegations, but they're not providing any evidence, dates, times, or anything for us to actually be able to go back and go, yep, maybe they've got a point. I don't know what I'm defending myself against. They have not brought that forward at all.
The only evidence I've got myself here is from the hospital myself. So obviously it says the officer involved and what happened. So that's the sort of the only evidence I've got here. Obviously it's been presented to myself just here. It's been presented to yourself just now.
Who is the
so,
judge?
Yeah, it's one of them. So can you, like you said, if you can't remember the date and you've run into it a few times,
character.
then we have to look a bit further. If, obviously.
Nope, that's it.
2 6.
Sorry.
I mean, obviously the accusation using a taser, we use our tasers every day as a job. It's difficult to know and pinpoint a specific occasion when that might have occurred.
Of course, yeah.
Sorry.
2 secs. Let me go back through my notes just to see if there was actually any date on the report from EMS.
Why is the vision blurry?
Can't do shit.
Right. So the only date I've got is the 9th of the 5th. Obviously, you police, I'm guessing you would wear body cam every time you're on duty.
We do, yeah.
Do you have body cam going back that far? Obviously,
I wouldn't have thought so.
It's quite far back, obviously.
I wouldn't have thought so, not from that occasion. It's been too long ago.
Okay. And as you said, you can't remember the situation in the police department of you hitting him in the head and then tasering him after.
I have no recollection of that now.
Okay. Okay.
And what I would say at this point, obviously, I could present at EMS and say that I was struck over the head by X person.
May I speak, please, Your Honour?
Yeah, if Fenega, if you
Wait, we
anything else
did
to say, is that it? Or you can, I can bring you back up if you've got anything more to say in a moment.
No, I'll let Officer Smith take over at this point.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honour.
Mr. Smith. Please take the floor.
So, my name is Officer Smith, badge number 162 at Diver City Police Department. My query is, Your Honour, is basically, how can, obviously, we have this court hearing without any, actual video and, footage of what Mr. Fandango is being obviously, accused against, should I say? Accused, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's completely understandable. There was some evidence given towards myself.
Yes.
Wait, what did you start? Sat next to me.
To be fair, it sort of couldn't really have used it.
Now,
Hi,
in
officer.
my defence as well, Your Honour, at the same time, Ryan Cray, well, Mr. Ryan Cray, should I say, is very well known to Diversity Police Departments within our MDT system. And for also, on the other hand, the evidence that has been provided on your case is he's apparently been hiding at home when 2 nights ago I had an interaction with Mr. Cray myself outside of the dealership. So I don't know where these things are coming from where he's been hiding at home, because he's been driving his vehicle around, and since then he's probably had another incident involved within the MDT system as well. Unless I think you can provide us with actual video footage of Mr. Fandango claiming to obviously use force, brutality, and obviously out of disrespect, then I don't think we should proceed with this case. I think Mr. Fandango should be cleared and walk out here today with his head held high, and I think we should be on the opposite hand going against the lawyers, because this is absolutely a disgrace towards the community. This badge what we are wearing is absolutely getting discriminated right now. We've got the news reporters, we have everyone within the city all against us due to this case, and it's totally not fair. We're walking around, we're getting hate from everybody, apparently because we're all corrupt due to false allegations. Now, I will not stand for this, and I don't think Chief will neither. Now, I don't think this case here, what we are standing here talking about right now, is very proofful.
Okay. If I could 2-6.
Yes, no problem, Your Honour.
Tommy, do you want to have a come back and I'll
Yep.
can have a go?
Thank
If
you
that's
very
okay,
much,
Judge. Judge, is it okay if we
Yes,
speak to the Mr. Cray and
Can I
ask him a few
just say
questions?
something, Judge, please?
2 secs, gents. Let me just quickly write this in my notepad. Sorry, Chief. Before you do come up, let's just hear from the lawyer.
Can I smell marijuana?
Right, Judge. Anything said here is under oath, correct?
Right.
Yeah. So, a couple of days ago, I gave
Get out.
Officer
Get out now.
Landigan
Out.
Papers. On the papers, it says the charges that are going to be brought to him, which was shown to you before given to him, correct? Yeah. When I handed him the papers, he then asked me for the date of the occurrence
I'll give you one more warning or you're going to be forcibly removed.
of the incident that happened.
It's going to be moved because of smoking marijuana.
Which I provided to him over a phone call. So if he wants to go around saying he has not got the date, that's fine. I can prove it differently.
So we'll force
Phone call.
Sorry, can I just interject here at this point? Because if we want to go down the route of being untruthful, can you ask your client why he was walking over the top of my car in his place of work 2 days ago?
In my place of work.
Is that irrelevant?
Of course it is. Absolutely it's relevant.
I do not think it is.
The relevance to this case is you said, can I
Let me
speak?
talk.
You said that he's hiding at home in fear, but clearly that's untrue.
Exactly.
Many
police officers are fucking actually representing this case, sir?
Just try to get to the...
And also, the evidence of that occurring has been recorded on his cell phone, which has been sent to yourself, which if they really wanted it, they should have either came to me and asked for it, or gone to you and asked for it.
I agree. There was some
your ass down now.
evidence given to myself that
You.
a few people
Sit
have
your ass down.
been tampered with,
Sit your ass down.
so the only hard
Hello.
evidence we sort of had.
Ladies, calm down.
This guy just needs to get a real job.
How can
Oh,
they say
no fighting.
If there's any more misbehaving in the stands over there, we'll get some people contempt in court. Might be standard with.
Many apologies, Your Honour.
So have they seen the evidence that was put forward to yourself?
Oh, Ed's smoking weed again.
All evidence has literally just been shown or heard today. Obviously, Officer Fandango was given summons to court from yourself, obviously stating what he was coming to court for.
No.
Obviously, Judge, the summons to court didn't have no dates on or what the actual, when that incident occurred. So obviously the lawyer's saying that he rang him and told a date, but that should be followed up with paperwork, as you very well know.
Yeah, so, Mr. Smith, can I just ask you to take a seat for 2 seconds?
Yeah, sorry.
Not you, Tommy.
Oh.
Chief, do you mind taking to the stand for?
Yeah. Do you want the stand or here?
Just, yeah, there's perfect, yeah, cheers.
Definitely clap.
Just a query. How long does your officers have to keep their body cam for? Or is there not a sort of a set thing?
Mate.
At the moment,
It's not
it's
fucking
all down
tapping your
to
bollocks. I suggest you
all
sit
down
down.
to the data and the memory in the system in the body cams. So after a while, they rewrite themselves.
Okay, cool.
I believe it will,
Obviously, I know it's obviously quite
There's
a while.
Yeah, there's plenty of different. There's Diver City Police Department use quite a different few models of body cams. So some of them last a little bit longer than the others, but sometimes within a week they could be gone. Unless, like I say, be given an actual date and something that we can
Sit
pull
down,
off
shut
and
up.
save that footage to make sure it doesn't get overwritten.
I wonder if there's a fart emoji.
Any subsmoke?
Nope.
You said you had something to say before I asked the Lord to come up.
Yeah, just a couple of things from me is obviously at the moment we haven't heard from Mr. Cray.
Yeah, fucking idiots.
He's obviously said he was trying to play a practical joke. I'd like to know a little bit more about what that practical joke is and why he brought himself into the police lobby room. Obviously, if he's got any other witnesses to what he's stating apart from himself, and there's been no other statement. It's been read that it's him versus Officer Clem Fandango. Was there anyone else in that police room? Because no one else has been spoken to or asked about, and I believe there was other people there at that incident.
Yeah, of course.
But
I
I don't know if that is
Get
because we're not fully
Get
aware
out now.
of what that date was.
Yeah, obviously all the
Second time I've warned you.
given to the minute
I've won them 3
I have
times.
been given myself, so.
I've won them 3 times.
Hey, do me a favour, mate. Quiet down before you get fucking put in cuffs.
What is
Soft
they
lad.
doing?
I've won them 3 times.
And just one last thing from the PD. So obviously,
Quiet in the courtroom, please.
Ponytail.
Mate, shush.
Get out.
One last thing from the PD. Obviously, on a day-to-day basis, we put our lives on the line in this job, and it's very much close between we get officers stabbed on the daily in this city. So a lot of officers have to protect everything, and we don't mess around on duty. So if someone assaults an officer or is in a police lobby room for no reason, we've got to have suspicion, and that threat gets levelled, pushed up that something might be happening. Why is he there? Why is he looking to maybe put hands on a police officer? I think using a non-lethal force to there is justifiable.
Yeah, no,
especially if
just not talk to civilians now.
Put hands or assaulted a police officer first.
Yeah, no.
No, what's that noise? Why is that officer standing next to me? I haven't done nothing. I've just been sat.
No more questions unless Mr. Cray has been called out to question.
Yeah, better bring him up.
Plus, how much is inside? Switch from the
Right. So.
If you'd like to just pretty much start off what happened on that day when you woke up. What happened?
So when I woke up, I was informed of my car being impounded. I don't know what for, what I'd done. But cut a long story short, I go to PD.
Alright, can we... sorry, Mr. Craig, can we not cut a long story short? We need to know the details, buddy.
The details, mate. Do you want me to tell you I'm getting changed and everything?
I want to know all the
Objection.
details from when you literally got out of your car or someone else's car from the police station. That's where I want you to start from. What happened from that point?
So when I got to the PD, right, police station, I went inside PD to retrieve my car as it was impounded by I think it was the chief of police impounded my vehicle.
Remember, you're under oath, so don't, you know, if you don't know, say you don't know rather than saying someone's name.
Well, it was no, it was you, mate.
Okay. If you're not confident, mate, then you need to make sure that you're 100% confident.
Shut up and let the chap talk.
It was, mate. Let me finish.
Can I just say he's trying to make a statement and he's being but injured, please?
Yeah.
Here, here.
I don't accept that. Anyways, so I was speaking to them and I was having quite a good chat with them. And basically I decided to, you know, when you fake getting somebody's nose, like you do the thing where you put your finger through your tooth, like your thumb through your two fingers, and you're like got your nose. I've done that, and he hits me over the head with a baton. And basically he hits me, then tases me, and yeah. Basically what happened. Then like a few hours later I get like a headache and I decide to go to EMS, and that's where you got your EMS statement from.
Yeah, so just out of curiosity, would you say you're friends with Officer Fandango?
Well, I thought I was too. Well, I thought I was being like having a little joke around, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm not meant to be joking with PD, but we was having a nice little chat, and it just escalated and got a bit messy. But when I was in PD, Remy, he was in PD at the time, was there as well, and one other officer who I don't know the name of. But yeah, that's basically what happened.
Okay. So you didn't say anything to Officer Fandango before you, as you say, jokingly broke his nose.
Yeah, I didn't say anything to upset him. I didn't say anything of the sort.
My question is, did you just go up to him, grab his nose?
No, we were having a chat before that. It was going quite nicely. And I just thought I'd do that as we was having a bit of a laugh, a bit of a joke around, and he just sort of hit me over with a baton.
Okay, but as you said, you wouldn't call each other like friends, as per se. I mean, I wouldn't go up to the chief and grab his nose.
Well, the thing is,
where did that guy come from?
I can't actually, like, it was that traumatizing that, like, I don't even, like, know if he was my friend, like, if that makes sense. I've lost all trust in the BB now.
Where's Dave going?
I thought that was meant to serve and protect, but obviously serving baton hits to the head, like, but yeah.
I get where both sides are coming from, obviously. But, as you said, situation of grabbing an officer's nose and
Kicked back off the leg.
I didn't even touch him, to be fair. I just sort of ran around PD. He hit, but it still doesn't justify him whacking me with a baton. Then tasing me.
Okay. I'm gonna go a bit over the top at the minute because obviously the evidence that I have been given, I'm not gonna use the video, but I have obviously watched some videos. Very choppy, as per se. Like
Nope, it's
it
back.
Can't really use it, but in the video you can see sort of what happened. You can't really see what instigated the provocation. I will say on one thing though, we just need to get to the end of this sort of.
Did you say during
Sorry, Judge. Can I ask Mr. Gray some questions, if possible?
Yeah, 2 seconds. Yeah, perfect. We just need to get to the end of the animosity towards the police department and vice versa for PD towards other people.
Fuck the PD.
But yeah, no, perfect. I've noted that out. What happened from your day?
What is Marshall doing?
Ask you some questions.
Did you want to go, Chief? Yeah. So I have one question. Well, two questions. One first of all, is it true, Mr. Cray, that you were arrested a couple of days beforehand for taking an officer hostage, and that a weapon was involved in that? It's relevant. Sorry, Jeff.
Relevant.
It's not irrelevant. It's based on his previous actions and behaviour. Is that true?
No, I didn't.
You didn't? Are you sure about that? Remember, you are under oath.
Yeah. I don't remember doing it because you hit me over the head with a baton, but.
Tenuously.
How is it not relevant, mate? Come on.
Shut the fuck up!
Hey, shut up, mate. Look at that ponytail. Look at that ponytail, you soft, stupid swat. Hey, soft swat. Hey.
Guys.
Go on, lads!
Get up, mush!
Go on, boys, get him!
Stupid ginger cunt.
Help me!
Contempt of
Help
court.
me!
I've no idea what that means though.
I don't see personally.
Right, arrest the fucking officer then for fucking violating me.
Wankers.
Sorry, Judge. Can the gentleman in the red tie also be asked to leave because he's been very disruptive at this point?
Mate, I've done nothing. I've been sat down listening to it all until the officer kept interrupting Jeff.
Medical, can you come outside real quick?
Yeah, no worries, Judge.
Huh?
Come outside real quick.
She's on her lunch break.
Guess she has to say to her on her lunch break. Dave, get off.
Right, okay. Everyone calm down a little bit. Everyone good? Perfect. I'd like to get the names of that officer and the other person who's sitting in the stand, if we can.
Tommy Smith.
Grass.
God damn it. That was Tommy. What the
Right,
Big grass.
Officer
Wanker.
Fandango, was you talking, sorry?
Yes, I was just asking Mr. Cray here whether it's true that he was arrested for assaulting an officer and use of a weapon.
Irrelevance.
Didn't you say I kidnapped an officer?
Sorry, yes, take an officer hostage. With a weapon.
He's telling a lie.
Do you have body cam on this?
I can check on your MDT, so I don't need body cam because obviously you were sentenced for it.
So,
which you pleaded guilty, so.
Yeah. Still doesn't correlate to a case what happened 2 days.
It does,
after.
because what it does, it creates a pattern of you laying hands on officers. So therefore, what I'm being accused of,
Did I lay a hand on you?
Can I finish, please? We've allowed you to speak, so at least have the decency to allow me. Thank you. So basically, what the point I'm trying to make, Judge, is that I have a very faint recollection of the incident now, based on his testimony. And he did grab me by the nose. We are not friends. At no point did I give him permission to lay hands on me. Based on his previous behaviour, I used what I believe to be reasonable force to eliminate danger to my life, as I feared for my personal safety.
Reasonable force when I'm basically not even touching you, mate.
Hello. It was just knocking sense into you, mate.
Go on here.
Okay, has anyone else got any more questions for Mr. Craig while he's up?
Oh no, I think that paints enough of a picture.
Mr. Smith?
No, could I just come up after Mr. Craig, please?
Yeah, Mr. Craig, would you like to take a seat, please?
Pardon?
Yeah, come up.
Can I just say, reasonable force is not whacking an unarmed man who's literally went up to your nose and saying, I've got your nose. Whacking him with a baton and then tasering him after is not reasonable force. Give him some kind of warning. Oh, do not do that again, sir. Anything. Then whacking him with a baton. And they say they're here to protect and serve, and they deal with all this stress, but as you've just seen in the courtroom, they're not very professional.
No, it's not.
If we're going to call professionalism into question, last Saturday you didn't show up. I'm just saying.
Because of family issues, mate, so...
So I know we're going to have a mayor.
That's all I've got to say, Judge.
And who can be a mayor?
You gotta stop doing that shit, man.
I think I've heard from everyone. Chief, you got any questions of any sorts? Probably falling asleep again.
Sorry, Chief, did you want to speak?
What we'll do, we'll take a couple of minutes. So if you want to go and get waters, anything from outside, help yourself. I will get an officer to come out. If an officer can just stay inside, and I'll get him to go outside and tell you when we're ready to convene.
I'll stay.
What's going on?
This is the worst thing I've ever witnessed in my life.
Not as bad as your accent.
It's a cop break.
Yeah, ask for a recess. You guys are on a recess right now?
I gotta get that.
Oh, my fault,
Naughty,
bro.
mate. Bit naughty.
As the judge is called for a recess, can all members please leave the courtroom till to be called back later? Please and thank you.
Right,
No need for it. Do not need to shout at all.
What room did you go in? I just want to speak to the judge.
Come on, Ryan. I bought some brownies, bro. You can eat some.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I figured with all of PD here, you might be out doing totally legal activities.
$100 per more fee for you, man.
This wasn't the first time this happened, so I want to see what goes on in the court.
That's true. We'll see if mine moves to court.
He's had a smashing.
Bro.
Justice for Craig.
I don't get. No, I don't get how a crime goes from kidnapping to assault. Like what?
I know it's right now. I'd probably suck on your fingers.
What are you up to, Levy?
I didn't get no warning, no nothing, just
Actually,
knocked on
that
me.
PD force is terrible mess. Do they not know by law they have to keep all their evidentiary data, body cam and all, for 60 to 90 days? United States law. Days fucked.
Yeah, but also, didn't he say they keep it for a week or so?
He said a week, yeah, but the United States law is 60 to 90 days, and that's for non-evidentiary.
That sounds suspicious.
Yeah, I swear to God, I didn't just whisper it in the lawyer's ear, so he has a one-up when he goes in, I promise.
No.
You naughty boy.
So I'm out.
Hey, you know what I mean. Hello,
You know what I
Kelvin, sir.
mean? How long we got to sit around here waiting now?
Hey, Kelvin, see
No
this
idea.
guy over here? He was talking. He was talking smack about you earlier. No, he wasn't. He tried to say.
Right,
Hey, lawyer dudes. Hey.
It's
No, it's nice.
Hey, lawyer guys.
How dare you talk about Kelvin?
I got all of Ryan's all
Where
of
did
his
Dave
like
go?
payment.
What was this recess going to be?
I don't know.
No idea.
From his work, how much he would have made. And shit.
No, you pay our bonuses the difference. Taxpayers pay our wages.
Yeah, taking
No,
a bit of
I
a fresh
pay,
air.
I pay your wages. Your wages,
Just a
your
bit.
bonus.
Hey, Lola.
Let's see how many
Fucking
PD
pleb.
cars are on what.
You're right.
Yo,
You're right.
Mike, should we see how many
Ben
police
White.
cars we can steal in one day? Come on.
No.
50.
Dave, you've got to join the radio channel.
I know, but I've only just got out of prison.
Oh. I think everyone's going back in.
Oh shit, come on.
Wait, no?
Tommy, it wasn't nice, but it
I'm
was
sorry, but how long do we have to wait till we go back in?
I don't know, mate. I don't want to.
Right. Hello.
Pretty sure isn't this the first time court
Whoa.
was actually happened, so nope, it's left.
Bug, please.
Yeah, I think I might have been wrong.
That Fred's a little beach, man. Little
Which one's that? Because James Certain, he's definitely a little bit.
I
think I'm okay. Caught my breath.
Roy, just come over here with me.
Hey.
Yeah. Jeff, come with me. Hold my hand.
That's Calvin.
What?
Sorry,
There he
lad.
is.
Hello,
There he
Tommy.
is. Little
Or him.
beach.
Not all of us can be perfectly sighted,
Oh,
Dave.
clean motherfucker.
Oh, look at the shades on inside, like a right twat.
Take your
Go
mask off.
Ryan, bro.
Nah.
Yeah.
If they ask you again to speak, yeah, and they're just blabbering, you don't get to say shit, you know.
Sure, all day.
Yeah, no.
You know him anyway.
Really, they're meant to wait to speak when they're told to speak.
You know him anyway, so what's the point if he takes his mask off?
Yeah,
There's like 4 different options.
I'll just be like, no, yeah,
Flex
no.
your muscles.
I'm wearing this
I
inside.
think they know
Do it,
they're in
Davey
the
boy.
wrong, mate. I don't know how he can forget such an incident when there's cameras pointing at it.
Could you tell me where the toilets are, mate?
I don't know myself, sir.
There's a bin there.
Public service, me
Alright, Pack.
There's a plant pot there.
Oh, that'll do.
Not talking to me.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Precision pot.
Oh, nah, that smells like fish cakes.
I have to do it.
Now you're gonna have to stand the main hall. Somebody's just public indecency.
After this, can I talk to you about
So they can put your hands behind your back, please.
No, you can't.
Oh, you're arrested.
I didn't do anything.
Sir, put your hands behind your back.
Because I've
Didn't
been
do anything.
closed for renovations and shit.
Sir, put your hands behind your back. Last warning.
Put the cake down, Flabber.
Old fart, where is it, the grey-haired folk?
Sir, I'll give you your last one
You want a
before I
bandage,
put you in
Dave?
cuffs.
Why you put me in cuffs?
Hey, you're just public indecency. You're pissed in the pot.
He's
What do you
watering
think?
the plants,
It was
mate.
a joke, mate. It was
To be fair, it's only public indecency if you can see it.
That's true. I didn't see nothing.
By the hands,
Yeah, who watched it? I didn't.
Were you trying to look at my
Maybe back
penis?
up when you lost Tommy, you fucking pig.
I don't think it's
You
possible
what?
to see,
Dave,
but we'll
you
go
want a
see.
bandage?
Oi, you relax now, mate.
Less of language, please, buddy.
What,
Don't
mate?
have me.
Nah, shut up.
I just booted the
I'm trying to get you out of the fucking nick, yeah?
Is there?
Definitely a need for it, you little bitch.
Dave.
Didn't touch you, mate. Stop crying.
Sure
There
about
you go,
that.
Dave.
Yeah, you got flattened because you tried to hit me.
Oh, he's here
I
again.
got flattened because
Seven more bandages
Here
to
we
go.
go again.
Oh, mate, that
Whip
really.
in here and fucking flatten you.
Nah, Tommy's farting, that
Let's do
really.
get in the middle and scrap. Go on, lads.
Who's keep shitting the bird?
Who's the highest officer here?
That'll be the chief.
Apart from the
Wait,
chief.
the chief. Which was the chief?
occupied.
Is chief the one with grey hair?
The one with no hair. It's
Wait,
chief.
no hair.
Spit shine.
Yeah.
Are
He's
you sure about no hair?
he's-
All these officers have hair.
Yeah, he's in the courtroom.
I'm gonna get my nights up then.
So the bald chief. Nothing wrong being bald.
Shut up, Ed.
Yeah, he also hit me. I don't think I feel safe with this.
He's hit about 10 people here. No one feels safe with them here. Can you please tell them to leave?
Which one was
No
it?
one feels safe.
I'm a cadet. I can't do nothing.
Can you get the chief here then?
Oh,
you're
he's a rent-a-cop.
He's a recruit.
So can you get the chief here?
The chief is the one with the grey hair.
The grey hair.
But
Yeah,
they
that
said he was a bald.
When did he get hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the chief was the one with no hair.
Yeah.
Honey, it's not a good wig. I saw you yesterday.
Oh.
Go on, Ed.
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah, go on.
Why
where's
is
the
it turned
where's
into a WWE ring?
I've no idea. Alright,
What the fuck is going on?
Where's the medic? Where's the medic?
Oh god.
Is there a medic in here?
Hey.
Is there a medic? You know where the medic is?
Yes, the medic's outside.
Oh, alright.
I'm not here to hate you, buddy.
Get away from me.
I can't get involved.
By the way, medic, you're needed inside. There's someone down.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not in uniform.
What happened?
Ed's been
come here,
opening
I
his
need
mouth
you.
for no reason, and I told him to shut up.
Baldy.
I think they're over there, mate, in the corner.
Yeah, a little bit.
Over there.
I don't know who's talking.
I also do enjoy seeing work on the ground.
Well, you don't appear to have any wounds.
Elite, you enjoy seeing anyone.
Punch me.
Said I also enjoy seeing work on the ground like that, but
It's all kind of.
Fuck are you shut up, bitch.
I'm torn between who I like least, him or Tommy.
Can I just say him at the start? I know I could give a fucking straight no.
Them lawyers are very fucking angry, aren't they?
I'm going in.
They really are, but you know,
Oh, murder's about to happen.
PD is the one attacking everyone.
What's really gonna happen?
You're down 50k debt, fella.
Come on me. Come on me.
Alright, here. Where the fuck is everyone?
Dave, where are you?
In the corner.
Craig, can you go inside, please?
Dave?
Craig, you can enter the courtroom. Only vote.
Yeah, I'm outside, bro.
Mr. Craig.
There's an officer asking if everyone's here, so I think we might be going back in.
Yeah, only those who are involved in the case are to enter the courtroom at this moment in time. Anybody else
Yeah.
who's not involved, please leave.
What, we've got to leave?
This has been a request by the judge. Anybody who's not involved directly with the incident
we
or the
get
current
the
court
rest
case,
to
please leave.
Well, we've been asked to leave.
Why?
Not
Gotta
only
leave.
those who are involved with the court case, so the defence and the Mr. Craig's lawyers.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's
I was
funny.
involved. I've been battered multiple times.
I'm his boss. I got proof.
Not Dave is mine, kind of.
Thank you, Cameron. Come on, Hara.
Unfortunately, Judge, the police are dealing with an ongoing public order room outside.
Okay, please hold, sir. Your Honour, Adam Loyal is requesting to enter the courtroom. Says it's the press. Is he allowed to enter? Oh, not too far away. Your Honour, Adam Loyal is requesting to enter the courtroom. CC locator. Mr. Loyal, you have been offered, but you
Oh,
Thank you.
yes. Sorry, babe.
What's that?
Everybody leave. Only
Ethan,
Adam
you
Lyle
take,
will
one
grant
other
permission to
officer and
enter.
go up to the top thing and make sure no one goes into that top bit, please.
Fuck it. What kind of public court was that?
No idea.
I can barely hear you, dude. Say again.
If people are 100% sincere and want to come in and see the result, then come sit in. But if I hear anything more, then people go to jail for it.
Cool. Okay, I heard that.
I didn't do whatever. I didn't even do anything. I just wanted to.
I've had about 3 weeks of work and 3 weeks of driving. I've primarily been drove around by people. I haven't been driving myself.
Mask off.
Some people haven't been using
Mask
their
off.
cars to drive me around. But yeah, I've just lost all trust in PD, honestly.
I mean, I can see where you're coming from. Completely
What you saying,
understand.
boys? You good, yeah?
You have it's right in front of me. The EMS's report is in front of my eyes. I can see what she said. I've heard she's really good at a job as well, so I'm not pretty sure she's not gonna put anything in there that isn't true. Obviously, it's the crash. It's literally, you're saying you've lost money and obviously time, but it's literally the day after you are holding someone up as a hostage. So in my eyes, if you can for the crime, you can fix it tire. That's in my eyes. I mean, if you're going to go about holding people up with wrenches and that, then I'm sure you're capable to. I mean, I don't know what you do at said mechanics. I can obviously see on the report you work at mechanics.
Your Honour, you got a £3,500
That's good for alcohol.
situation taken.
Relevance.
3.5.
3,500. Sorry, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Yeah, so he got charged $3,500 for his incident.
Look, Kyle Walker, sit down with you.
Right, okay.
I also saw you driving your vehicle yesterday.
Sit down.
Or the day before at Pillbox.
Box.
You drove people to Pillbox in your vehicle.
No, I didn't.
You did, because I told you it was going to impound if you didn't move it, because EMS couldn't get around this stuff.
Yeah, that's
What's going
true.
on, man?
Well, I moved it 2 feet, mate, to put it in the garage.
Well, to be fair, if you're wanting to claim for
Can't fucking eat it.
Man was assaulted.
Claim, but you're pretty much here to claim for loss of earnings. You're gonna have
Not particularly, mate. It's more. I know you don't believe me that like the emotional side of things, like.
She's talking to you.
Calvin.
It's like.
Is that wrong with
It's left me with like significant physical damage and emotional injuries.
I told him
Like,
to move his car.
quite, like the amount of time I've had off
Parked in
work,
my
like.
ambulance garage.
To be honest, mate. Oh, Judge, sorry. I call everybody out. The fact is that the pills what NHS were giving me, I were taking too many of. And I think I might have got a bit loopy, a bit disoriented due to the morphine, because I had to go back literally the next day after that and get some more. Like, I think the morphine what I was taking and still am, I need to get a new prescription. I think it has took a toll on me, like physically, because I'm not doing stuff like. It sends me into like these episodes where I can't control myself. I'm a bit like loopy in that.
What is Race
and
talking about?
because that's what morphine does to you. It makes you feel loopy.
Spit it out.
And what do you mean spit
Spit
it
it
out,
out.
mate?
You're shouting, officer.
Sorry.
You're shouting. Turn your
Can you
voice
keep quiet back there?
Spit it out.
You sure?
Spit it out.
And yeah, basically it's like creating like these episodes and
Alright, I swallowed that, sorry mate.
like where I'm not doing things what I'd normally do, like to drive. Like I've drove a little bit, like Tommy said, like just to move. Like I've literally drove not even a mile, not even an eighth of a mile. Like, I haven't been driving much.
That's lies and he knows it.
Can you be quiet? But yeah.
I think he was talking to you, Calvin.
Definitely, I'll take that into consideration what you said.
George, could I speak to you, please?
If you'd like to take a seat, Mr. Cray.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hey, he's been driving around my cottage for fucking weeks.
It's alright.
Up your ass.
The house is self-third a couple of days ago.
You're the one whisper.
I don't care, the PD did a great job.
Fuck the PD. You just want to keep your contract.
PD, a bunch of funnies. Fuck PD.
All in favour? Aye.
You'd like to fuck the PD?
What?
All of you.
All in favour to beat the PD when ISIS ends.
Yep.
Sounds quite kinky though.
You like kinky stuff, Dave?
What am I getting accused for now?
Yeah, but does the officers like that though?
You love it.
I actually have an invoice to write. Very recently.
Alvin, shut the fuck up.
I'm on your side, you fucking spotter.
Stop Chinese whispers.
Calvin, I'm jealous of you.
Can you ask your lawyer that as well, please?
I'm no lawyer. I've just been
literally doing it.
Just clearing some bits up.
Judge, why were we not involved in that discussion?
It was private, obviously.
Is there any reason why we weren't involved in that discussion?
Because you weren't invited.
Yeah, because the lawyer wanted to talk to me privately, and it wasn't anything to do with the case as per se.
Okay.
Oh shit. Alright.
Down, claim your fanny.
Right, so obviously sitting down and speaking with the jury, that a sort of
Go on, the jury.
third party, they've had
I'm judge and executioner.
I've missed,
You
or,
know what I'm on about.
you know,
Which
it's always
sees,
good to have
well,
a
what show
third
I'm
eye
on
look
about.
over something, just in case if I've missed something. What I can say is, the evidence that was given to me, obviously the damage was done, but obviously with Mr. Cray's evidence from his side, I can obviously see he's been arrested the next day for a violent act. So,
Relevance to the case?
Beforehand, he is very known to police. Let's just say that. Mr. Cray did say himself that obviously he did go up to the officer and grab his nose with not much. How can you call it?
He needs to get whacked for touching someone's nose.
What's the word I'm looking for?
So professional.
I mean, if I was Miss Fandango and someone's run up to me and sort of like grabbed my nose or sort of come at me, then I'm pretty sure I probably wouldn't have done the same, but I would have gone down the line of, at the end of the day, that is assault.
Assault.
It's not assault.
You've said
Can I
yourself,
speak or not?
You've said yourself and the
Right,
officer that
just don't talk, I'll speak to you after.
That you're not friends. That's
Don't mean you can get to whack him.
It's the same as if a man come out the road as soon as you walk out of court and try to take your nose. What are you gonna do? You're gonna laugh it off and walk away.
Anyone with a sense of humour?
Probably. Fine, and what? Wait.
Let's go.
Right.
He's lying.
Moral of the story is officers have to protect themselves. If there is individuals out there that they know are criminals, as per se, then they have every right to protect themselves. Obviously, from the report, obviously I can tell there was probably a bit more force used.
Excessive
needed.
force.
I don't
Adam,
know
do you have any
why
water?
a taser wasn't used first.
Because that's our training, Judge. Supposed to use the baton before the taser.
Yeah,
Dave,
but
do you
there's no
got any
necessary
more?
need for that taser. Or
In your interpretation, Jeff.
Who needs
is-
it?
Jeez.
Yeah, obviously from all the evidence that I've received today, obviously I can see there
Was it? Jeez.
was all it come from. Mr. Gray has grabbed Mr. Fandango's nose. He's hit him, put him down,
Assault.
then tased him afterwards. So in my eyes,
He's
yes,
guilty.
There probably was a bit of extreme force used, but as I can see on the MDT, Mr. Gray, you are a bit of how can I say
Judge,
this?
did he have a criminal record before the date of the incident?
Yep.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
What are those charges? Can you read them out or?
Irrelevant.
Well, let's just say he's not.
Bit like,
he's not an
bit like
outstanding
what
citizen.
you said. Irrelevant.
No, I just want to hear what the charges are so we can see how much of a threat he was.
Well, I'll give you one charge. Just
Don't
to
mean you
say
could
that
still,
he's
police
quite
officers
threat
could
that
still
there was
whack
shots
him on the,
fired at
whack
the
him because he
scene that
touched
Mr.
his
Gray was
nose.
involved in, so
What?
any guns, serious
Shots
violence,
fired.
What was the date on that incident? Can you tell me or?
Well, Jeff, to be honest with you, the shots fired call was on the 5th of the 5th, and it was actually written by yourself.
5th of the 5th?
I'd like to state that.
Yeah.
When you were still a police officer, you wrote it and included him on scene. So, as a police officer, when you're a police officer, Jeff.
I got
So,
shot in the back of
that's
the
your
head
report.
by Merryweather.
Oh, 5th of the 5th when he was getting shot at by the army people.
I was there too.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, it was.
Justice for
Oh.
Gray.
Judge, this is going to be everyone chucking accusations if we're going to open up all these cases.
No, I understand. No, I'm just
They're going to be as quiet as possible.
over the
Can I just say in that case, it was a shots fired call and Gray had nothing in his possession, and he was transported to EMS by an officer.
So on my part, Mr. Cray has been done for Grand Theft Auto. He's been done for assault on police officers. This is all before the dates of this incident. So he's not a upstanding citizen. He has obviously done things wrong.
Still doesn't deserve to be hit in the head.
Some of these officers
Shut up, Doyle.
Room have
Make me, bitch.
Involvements with him as per se. So
Thanks,
yeah,
Brendan.
I don't think.
Just kidding, bro.
What I am proposing is I will be having a word with the chief to see how he wants to go down. Obviously, the route of I think Mr. Fandango did use a bit more force than necessary. Obviously, there wasn't anything malicious as per se. Obviously, a grabbing of the nose, etc.
So can I ask then, Judge, in future, would you rather I punched him? Because that's the alternative.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Use your cock, maybe?
And then the taser
Do
when you're in the lobby of the police station.
If he wasn't assaulted first, Your Honour, I would say so. Yes.
Assaulted, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but as per se, it was a bit of a.
Can we also say there was 2 other officers present at the time of this?
Yeah.
So why did you not get asked for them to be summoned to court as well then?
Because one's already here, mate.
Well, we don't know because that was never provided to us, or he was even at the scene at that time and what the time was.
Right, where we're going to get to the end of here is both sides of the story. There's not enough evidence from each side, in my opinion. There's not enough evidence from Mr. Cray. Obviously, he's saying that obviously he couldn't leave home, but then obviously that dictates himself as he's been doing criminal activities the day later. I mean, the only evidence we do have is from the NHS. Obviously, it was a fracture. It doesn't tell us how bad the fracture was. It could be
EMS.
A bad fracture, like I said. But in my opinion, if Mr. Cray's out there taking people hostage at the NHS and all the above, then it couldn't have been that bad. To do with the time off work,
yeah, but
I think that's actually coming down to the police. I think that's maybe coming down to the NHS and the prescriptions.
What are you doing, Dave?
Taken them, you've not felt right. You've not obviously.
He was given a sick note, Judge, but obviously because of what's happened before the court hearing, we can't.
Yeah.
Am I wearing a mask, Dave?
I want to.
No, you're not, Sam.
Okay, thanks.
What I do want is probably you to go down to EMS and have just a little evaluation. Like you said, you're a bit slurry, you're obviously not right. Obviously, the medication might not be helping. There's something going on, as you said.
Still angry.
So I'd like Mr. Craig to have an evaluation from an EMS, just to check him over, bodily, mentally, everything. With Mr. Fandango, I think obviously there's a bit of evidence there, or I can obviously see you've gone maybe a little bit over the top. You might not think it yourself, but I could possibly ask the chief if we can, me and him, have a chat as to what we can do going forward. Obviously,
Disciplinary.
If anything arises like this again. We obviously want the PD to be approachable, not obviously. We don't want to come into court every time someone's taking someone's nose and then it gets a bit out of hand. It's just it's a bit of a waste of everyone's time.
Not mine.
Obviously, Mr. Smith, if you could, obviously I'm not saying that it could have been probably a little bit more.
I've given everything, but obviously,
yeah.
That's quite annoying. That.
Yeah. We can. We should have probably got the
medium allowed to have
question who were there at the time as well. Just a future reference, obviously. You can only do what you've been given, vice versa. So. 2 seconds, let me just write this down. What have I got to so far? Sam. Right. So today, Mr. Cray, at the minute, as the evidence provided and obviously your actions after said case,
Is Clem going to prison?
I don't think there is enough evidence as per se for prosecution against Mr. Fandango.
You say prostitution?
Personally, feel like maybe needs a little bit more. How can I say? Probably.
Send them back to the academy.
If that's what you call it.
Beat all the PD up.
Yeah, we'll stop from there. We'll go. We're not gonna proceed with anything more. Obviously, when you do come to bringing someone to court, make sure everything's there. Make sure you crossed all your T's, dotted all your I's, all the rest of it.
George, in our defence, we did think it was all there.
No, I understand
and
that.
It was.
That's not a defence.
I understand that. But yeah, for the future,
Pretty sure most of the people in this courtroom is a crook.
I believe that's Mr. Dave Hetfield. You'll get to know him.
His name is
No, I was doing it to old Bart, don't worry, it weren't to you, Judge.
I'm sure you know Mr. Hetfield.
Pretty sure everyone's going to be
Your granddad's best back hands up.
It might not be what people want to hear, but not going to proceed with the case anymore. Mr. Gray, obviously.
Judge, can I have a quick word quickly out to the court?
Yeah.
So, just like to address this to Mr. Cray. So, from police, I know this might not be the outcome that you're wishing for. We offer our apologies for how this has gone on and how long this has gone on, and I apologise on behalf of the police force to you.
You start at 7:30.
He just didn't admit.
The fact that
He might as well just didn't admit that he's guilty.
Right. I'll talk to you after it.
That's not a guilty plea if I ever heard one.
Obviously, understand that you're probably a little bit annoyed, Mr. Cray. There is other channels that obviously we can go down. Obviously, that is a bit less than the court. If you'd like to obviously speak to your lawyer afterwards, then if he wants to come speak to me afterwards, it's perfect. But yeah, court is adjourned. That is, we are done. If the chief and the lawyer would like to come and see me afterwards, thanks for the time, ladies and gents. Have a good evening. Keep out of trouble.
Damn, woo!
Let's hope it was a no win there for you.
You!
Fuck the police.
Fuck you all, twat.
Especially Kanza.
Have that, you old.
Yes, Davey boy!
See that dog?
Have that.
Use it.
Have that. To all the passing officers, you fucking bastards.
Okay.
You alright, Pack?
Alright, bro. Yes,
Yeah.
Park, how are we?
Oh, and he's
Oh,
gone.
nice.
He's not doing that to you, by the way. Isn't it? It sounds like someone's having a break-in outside. Hopefully no one's still in Did I lock my bike?
Have
Keep
that,
walking.
you old piece of shit.
Keep walking.
Have that. Have this, you little bitch. Have this, you old
So you're,
fuck.
so you're the
Look
sheep.
at you.
Yeah.
Go on,
You
Grandad!
old fuck.
Yeah.
Have it. Your shins are fragile.
Your fucking bollocks are knackered.
Fingers.
Just imagine just watching it, the old man.
When did you play in?
Dave.
Yesterday.
Very good, lads, very good.
Yeah.
On your lap after too.
Good result all around.
Yeah, yeah,
That
walk
sounds
away,
romantic.
big man. Walk
That
away.
sounds very romantic.
That's the officer you want to stay away from. He's the dangerous one.
That one.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
the
yeah.
dangerous one. I'm
Is
the
it?
dangerous
Did
one.
he? Isn't he like almost a recruit?
Yeah, I'm only joking, let's.
No, I'm a.
He's over there!
You are?
Ethan.
I'm a police officer.
Yeah,
Ethan is a
police
police.
officer.
Ethan, did you change your badge number?
Yeah, I got promoted.
What's your badge number
Ah,
now?
so you was the recruit.
Say that again?
No,
I'm not being funny, I actually didn't hear you for everyone.
Hello, Samantha, darling.
201 now.
101.
No,
No, I'm not being funny, I can't hear you for everyone.
By the way, Samantha. Let's just.
Fucking dream on, cunt.
Did my bike get robbed? No, we're still there. Hello?
Ditch me. Can I get a lift?
Mate, what the fuck did you?
Yeah, I'm Dave's lift.
I'm yeah.
Oh, can I get a lift as
The
well?
bin pound on my car.
But
Piggy.
Dave will have to pick you up, by the way. Dave will have to
Piggy.
pick you up.
Is it only a two-seater? Oh, I'm gonna have to
Have
call
that,
a lift off
bitch.
someone.
Dave will have to pick you up.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I bet you little bitch. Have it, old fart. Have it. I could punch you with one right now. Would you?
Yeah, I would.
Yo, get the bike ready.
Damn it.